In university, everyone deserves to be a leader of club society without any hesitation about gender. Do you agree with me? Hi, Assalamualaikum and Konnichiwa. I'm Husna from International Islamic University Malaysia Pago campus. So today, I want to talk about my own experience, which is the differences perceived and unperceived between male and female students in the context of club society in my university. This is my campus picture. Here we call faculty with the term kuliah. There are a lot of club societies, but the one and only kuliah-based student society is Castellan. For your information, Castellan is actually the new name of the club society. The previous name was KLMSS. In Castellan, I have experienced a year in one of the divisions, which is as chairperson of academic affairs for session 2024-2025. Before becoming a chairperson, it was a subcommittee of academic affairs itself. Actually, since my first semester, I have already followed up any updates or important information from the Castellan, and I also pay attention to the organization lineup. So it's related to my topic just now. From my previous position as chairperson, you can see that female students, also can be a leader even though just in a division. My Castellan session and the previous session, the president was a male student. Instead, for the KLMSS session, president was a female student. That means there is no discrimination of gender, right? Everyone can be in that position, president of Castellan. But wait, there is still a division that the chairperson should be a male student and the co-chairperson should be a female student. Although that phenomenon doesn't have any rule and regulation, it still looks like it's already the culture of that division. That division is called Islamic Affairs. Let me show you some pictures since 2022-2023 session until my session. If it comes to Islamic term, automatically the male will be the leader. But why? Do you think that is not fair for the female? It is actually not. In Islam, males are regarded as leaders for the females. It has been stated in the Holy Quran, Surah An-Nisa, verse 34, that is mentioned, "Rijalu qawwamuna 'ala nisa," which means men are the caretakers for the woman. That is not related to the discrimination at all. You must be wondering why it just happened to the Islamic affairs and not the Castellan overall, right? We have to understand that Islam wants to highlight that the men play vital roles in leading, managing, and handling an organization or society. Which means it's not just focused on student society only. Islam does not prohibit the females from becoming leaders, but at the same time, encourages and imposes a mandate on the male to lead, especially in the religious context. Before ending my sharing, I also want to relate my high school experience about that thing. During my secondary school, I studied in the Islamic school. You can see these things obviously where the male put ahead. So it becomes a common thing for me. The male is sitting in front and female in the back. The male recites the prayer and is the MC of school assembly. In my opinion, towards those things, without realizing, trains the male to be more responsible, brave in commitment, and a gentleman. As conclusion, from everything I've experienced, I've learned that gender differences in university life can appear in both obvious and subtle ways. In some spaces, like our Castellan society, leadership is open to everyone and gender is not really noticed. It becomes unperceived because male and female students are given equal chances to lead. But in other contexts, especially those related to Islamic affairs, gender differences become perceived because they follow religious values, where men are encouraged to take the lead. Through this experience, I've realized that gender dynamics in university life are not just about who leads, but how we interpret leadership, culture, and responsibility together. I really hope that you enjoy and learn something new with my sharing today. Goodbye, selamat tinggal, sayonara!